Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tony Gonzalez here with Bruno Barretta, and we are live inside the Goldmine in Pacifica, California. Another exciting episode of Legends of the Goldmine on tap. Tonight we have the Platinum Champion Open Challenge and so much more. Let's go to the ring.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and to all the folks at home. My name is Josh Medeiros, and you are watching Legends of the Goldmine. We have a hot one coming at you tonight, and I can think of no better way than to kick off tonight's episode with a tag team match starting right now. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Your official for this contest, referee Steve Chavez. Introducing first.
I am amped for tonight's show, Tony. We got an amazing match coming up for you right now. We're just going to kick it off with a tag team match, and this may seem some familiar tag teams that we've seen in the past, so I'm amped.
Absolutely. Right now you hear the theme music of the premier athlete, Tiago.
Oh.
Wow, that was great.
That was, what kind of easy?
That's soccer.
Okay.
From Porto, Portugal, weighing in at 82 kilos, he is the premier star, Tiago!
Well, I gotta give it to Tiago. He definitely has a lot of bravado that he brings to the Legends of the Goldmine. A lot of spunk.
Absolutely, a man full of charisma. Is this Tiago?
Well, let's see.
And introducing his tag team partner.
Who will be teaming with the premier athlete tonight? Oh,
well, as you can hear by that music right there, Bruno, we are about to be joined by your friend and mine, Eric Goldmueller. I know you're very close personal friends with them, and his charge, Peter Encke, about to make their way through those curtains right now. See, I told you.
I have nightmares of Goldmueller correcting me in this journey.
Being accompanied by Goldmueller. From Temecula, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, here's Pete Encke.
Peter Encke still under the control of that evil supernatural mask that Goldmueller bestowed upon him many weeks ago. And then he even so much as disappeared for a few weeks, was absent from Legends of the Goldmine.
Pete Encke is looking in top form. This may be a force to be reckoned with, but with this sound, they have to deal with the biggest man in the Legends of the Goldmine locker room.
I mean, how does one fight a giant? How does one handle brutal Rob hands?
From West Memphis, Arkansas, standing at 6'7", weighing in at 313 pounds, he is Brutal Rob Hands.
To answer your question, Tony, nobody handles Brutal Rob Hands. He handles them.
Just look at the sick, sadistic eye of Brutal Rob Hands.
And his partner.
To fight.
Who would dare team up with Brutal Rob Hands? Look at confusion on Rob's face. Oh! Took Brutal Rob by surprise there.
From Pacifica, California, weighing in at 115 pounds, he is the brace face showcase Starboy and Charlie.
What an odd couple here. One of the biggest men in the locker room, working with one of the smallest. And this may be an actual force to be reckoned with.
This large, small man dynamic that Brutal Rob Hands and Starboy Charlie are working with tonight is something we don't get to see here very often. But this will make for interesting competition here tonight, especially with the tag team across the ring from them, Tiago and Pete Encke.
Definitely a force to be reckoned with. The strength of Brutal Rob Hands mixed with the agility of Starboy. But it looks like Tiago will be starting things off against Starboy. And here we go. We kick off our first match of tonight's show. These two lock up and Tiago grabs the head.
Not the first time we've seen Tiago here on Legends of the Goldmine. We have seen him here in competition before. He's gone up against the likes of Ahmed Johnson, just to name a few. And he's always put a good effort in, but has just come up just a little short. Hopefully, maybe looking to turn the tide around here in the near future. His partner, Peter Encke, however, he's just creepy. I'm staring right at him. He just freaks me out, man.
It has been a while since Pete Encke has been seen in action. It's going to be interesting to see what he's brought to the table in his hiatus. But Starboy taking control, but wait, Tiago gets him in a hammerlock now.
Tiago able to use that premier athletic background to his advantage. As Brutal Rob Hands gives me a steely glare. That giant of a man almost blocking out the view right in front of us.
I think he doubts his premier athleticism. And I would be hard-pressed to say that he is an actual premier athlete, but I'm not going to tell him that there's any sort of doubt in his mind.
Of course, as you know, this match is a direct fallout from the fatal four-way match we just had with all four of these men on one of our last episodes. So it's very interesting to see the dynamic between these teams as well, how everything will work out with four men who were just facing each other just a few episodes ago.
Starboy Charlie taking control and bringing in big Brutal Rob.
Man. Tiago does not want to be in that corner. He is about to get handled by this massive, giant Brutal Rob Hands. And just blocks out the lights in this arena when he steps in the ring.
And that's all he needs to do, and he's got Starboy right back in there.
Look at double team action here. Brutal Rob Hands using the strength.
Picking him up with ease like a toothpick.
Oh, man, Charlie dropping at least 8 feet.
Height.
8 feet.
Oh, my God.
Look at the shoulders of Brutal Rob Hands, but only a 2 count.
Tiago kicking out of that somehow, but I'm sure he's concussed at this point.
If you had Charlie dropping at least almost 10 feet in the air, you'd be concussed too.
Starboy hitting a perfect moonsault, but only picking up the 2 count. And this is a great strategy, like I was telling you, the athleticism and agility of Starboy. And here comes the big, broody Rob Hands.
You know, Peter Encke, I'm looking at him in the corner, and he doesn't seem too anxious to try and help his partner out at all.
He's biding his time, and almost a foreshadowing, ominous foreshadowing of what's to come if he gets attacked. Tiago kicks out at the 2, but still has steam in the tank. Able to dodge the 2 elbows that Brutal Rob Hands has dealt. Is he able to get the tag? Wait, Brutal Rob has cut him off already. Bringing him back to the other corner, playing it safe. A strategic move by Brutal Rob Hands.
Those are 2 massive elbows that Brutal Rob Hands missed, but Tiago was able to escape. Unable to escape that, however.
I think we all weren't able to escape that, Tony.
Oh, and now Encke gets involved. And now he gets the tag, finding the perfect opportunity. Now trying to bring the giant down.
Pete Encke, barely any thought, just brutalizing Brutal Rob Hands.
Look at the strength of that kick out, though.
He kicked him out and just threw him halfway across the ring.
He almost threw him on a referee, Steve Gutierrez.
He's trying to pick him up, but he can't.
He's just too big. Brutal Rob Hands.
Pete Encke Encke has no choice but just to strike Brutal Rob Hands with everything he has, because there's no chance he has of picking up big Brutal Rob Hands. Oh, here he goes. He's picking him up.
God.
He's picking him up. Oh, slips right on him. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, kicked out of 2. Kick out of 2.
Somehow that mask giving Encke the power to kick out on the massive 300-pounder Brutal Rob Hands. Encke making his quick escape.
Encke's out of the ring now, and Mueller's coming to console his protege. Almost keeping him at bay. Here comes some of that tag team action from Brutal Rob and Starboy. Drop kick onto the barricade. From the inside of the ring to the outside. Amazing. Wait a minute.
Look at Goldmueller. Look at Goldmueller.
Referee Steve Jimenez clearly saw that, but allowed it to pass.
And now Peter Encke back with the advantage over Starboy.
And this is dangerous. This is dangerous to have Starboy in that corner right now.
Starboy is in the last place he wants to be, with not only Encke and Tiago, but Goldmueller shouting orders.
These two want to destroy Starboy. They are upset from the victory that he picked up in the Fatal 4-Way, and they want nothing but to make sure they can put away Starboy right now.
Tag back into Peter Encke.
Nothing but stomping into him. There's going to be a boot mark on Starboy's chest at the end of this. And Brutal Rob is done with this, trying to help his partner, but pushed back to the corner by Steve Sanchez.
Steve Sanchez pushing Brutal Rob Hands back in the corner, not seeing the double teaming that was happening on the other side, and now Peter Encke is just taking it to poor Starboy Charlie.
Starboy Charlie is in a daze. There's only so much that he could take. As a young man, he's a flexible being, but again, a hit from a fully grown man is something different.
Not only a fully grown man fueled by supernatural powers and led by an evil fueler, Mueller. Peter Encke is super dangerous, and you and I both know that. Now Tiago back in the ring.
Tiago tries to go for the hip toss, but Starboy goes for the victory roll. Can he get it? Only a 2 count. Amazing that Starboy was still able to, oh wait, headbutt right into his sternum. Who does that?
A soccer player, that's who does that. And that's exactly what Tiago is. Oh,
Starboy
ducks the line.
Ducks the line.
Oh, wow.
Crossbody from the middle rope. Springboarding up the middle rope right into the crossbody. This is Starboy's chance. They're both out, but if Starboy can make it over to Big Brutal Rob Hands, this could change the tide of this entire match. Starboy, he's getting it. He's in there, and Brutal Rob Hands tacked in. He almost took his head off with that one. Tiago as well. It's like watching a human guillotine machine go to work.
Tiago about to go up. Big choke slam.
He's dead. Starboy Charlie getting up on the top rope. Wait a minute. Oh, here he goes. Pete Encke's back and tried to escape Brutal Rob Hands, but Brutal Rob Hands gets him in a chokehold. Pete Encke elbowing his way out. But Brutal Rob Hands scoops him over.
Wait a second. Hey!
What just happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of Peter Encke and Tiago.
I have no idea what I just witnessed.
I think if I saw correctly, Goldmueller grabbed, oh my gosh, He grabbed the legs of Bruno Rock hands here.
Good luck, Goldmueller almost.
Hey, look at this! Look out!
Oh my
That's
God!
Manny Mars!
That's the Pinoy Prince, Manny Mars!
Manny Mars making his return.
What is he doing?
What is Manny Mars doing?
Oh my God!
Manny Mars, who last I heard has become a Hollywood movie star. Oh my God!
That's it. He's broken Starboy. My God.
Starboy has come crashing back to earth thanks to Manny Mars. Unbelievable turn of events here to start off. Legends of the Goldmine. The return of Manny Mars, the Pinoy Prince.
Be careful. He seems fired
He's
up.
very agitated right now.
Starboy, I don't even know.
Starboy left in a bad way.
How's he even able to stand right now after that brutal attack?
Ladies and gentlemen, with me at this time, for the first time ever on Legends, Mo Days. How you doing, Mo?
How you doing today?
Doing all right? Well, it's a pleasure to have you here on our show for the first time ever. Could you tell all the folks at home what it is exactly you're doing here and what it is that you plan on doing?
Mo Days has came to the gold mine for one reason and one reason only, and that's to make Gold Rush Pro Wrestling momentous.
And is there any message that you would like to send to any of your competition?
If you're my competition, just know, more money, more problems.
There you have it, folks. I don't think I could have said it better myself. Mo Days. For one fall, and it is the third in a best-of-5 series. Introducing first, straight from the Gold Club, weighing in at 223 pounds, he is the Filipino Dream, Johnny Dynamo.
As you heard before, Bruno Barretta wins his match 3 of the best-of-5 series between the Filipino Dream, Johnny Dynamo, and Dominic Teixeira, and we are tied at 1 apiece.
And his opponent.
1-1, and these two have been going at it like cats and dogs. This no doubt will be a slobber knocker of a match.
From Alameda, California, weighing in at 187 pounds, Dominic Teixeira.
Dominic Teixeira, who is victorious in match 1, had the early advantage, but Johnny Dynamo with the victory in match number 2. And now we find ourselves right here at the third matchup between these two.
These two look already weathered and beaten from the last 2 matches that they've had. And all we can expect from this is that they'll give it their 100% once again. They can go either way at this point. But it's crucial right now that they pick up, that either one of them picks up the second win right now.
That's right. Whoever picks up the next win in this contest is just one step closer to taking this best-of-5 series.
Dominic Teixeira getting that strong arm arm of Dynamo's into the arm ringer, bringing Dynamo to his knees. But wait, there goes. Once again for good measure.
Dynamo slowly trying to find his way out of this predicament. This is not where he wants to be for an extended period of time.
Right, he needs to get his arm out of that hold as soon as possible before any more damage is done right now. As we've seen before, Dominic Teixeira will make sure he focuses on that point from there. And that'll be a key for his victory.
Referee Pat Downs right on top of the action in the middle of the ring as Dominic Teixeira has Johnny Dynamo down, but Dynamo slowly working his way back to his feet.
Dynamo scooping up Dominic Teixeira. Wait! Dominic Teixeira still into the armbar. And that's a mark of a true skilled technician, to be able to take that and still maintain the hold. Still in the hold.
Dominic Teixeira refuses to let go of this armbar.
Cinching it in even tighter this time.
He knows the longer he has, the better chance he has of winning if he has Dynamo on the ground, but Dynamo back to his feet.
At this point, Dynamo getting into the waist lock now. This might be his chance. Oh, no, it's there hanging onto the rope. Drag over. And this is exactly what I was telling you about, Tony. Dominic Teixeira has done some considerate damage onto the left arm of Johnny Dynamo.
And you know that's going to affect Dynamo, as usually he likes using his arms for various throws and suplexes.
Oh,
it's going to be really hard for him to hook his arm around, but not when you're doing dirty tactics like that.
Eye rake right to Dominic Teixeira, and a shot that goes in, but that wakes up Dominic Teixeira to deliver a chop of his own. Dominic Teixeira has been dominating most of this match. He's on fire today, but he needs to stay on top of it because we have seen him do this before and unfortunately falter to Dynamo in the last match.
We know you're hoping that Dominic Teixeira learns from his past mistakes.
Arm drag right over to that damaged arm, cinching the armbar once again. Dynamo is looking in pain now because this has been done enough times now where he is starting to feel that stretch from the armbar.
Dynamo's arm must be in great discomfort right now, but using his head literally to escape the hold.
Still able to lift him on, but knocked right down by a shoulder tackle. Dynamo needs another arm drag.
Dynamo just keeps finding himself in this position. Every time he escapes, he finds himself right back in it. And so far, Dominic Teixeira's strategy is working to his advantage.
Dynamo is in danger here. He needs to get out of this armbar and start generating some momentum of his own at this point.
You can see Dynamo hooking his hands, trying to relieve the pressure on his arm, the arm that has been hooked by Teixeira. Now Teixeira going for an armbar.
Teixeira looking to make this 2-1, but Dynamo is not letting go. He makes to the rope. Teixeira has to let go, but the damage is almost too much for Dynamo.
Dynamo, however, able to fight back, headbutt or a jaw jacker. A head straight to the jaw, not a fun feeling at all. And now Dynamo with the advantage. Oh, here we go.
Can Dynamo still able to lift him up, but feeling that pain from all the arm bars that Dominic Teixeira has delivered him.
Dynamo definitely favoring that right or that left arm as he makes the cover with his right arm hooking the leg. Only a count of one, however.
We're talking about how dangerous his arms are for all the throws and the holds that Dynamo has, but you got to remember, this guy knows how to squat. He knows how to do bench presses with his legs.
I don't call him the Iron Man of the Goldmine just because it sounds cool. He's the Iron Man of the Goldmine because of his strength.
like I said, those legs of iron right into the gut of Dominic Teixeira. He's gasping for air.
And look at Johnny Dynamo confidently strutting towards his downed opponents. Going for the cardio elbows, but misses. And then Teixeira right back into the armbar.
And he's been playing the armbar card repeatedly, and it's been working in his favor. Wait a minute, head scissor down. Kicks out at 1. Kick right to the gut, and Dynamo firing himself back up into this.
Teixeira firing back, trying to fight back, trying to regain the advantage.
Flying back elbow. Dynamo is dazed. Just a 2 count. And he knows better than that by now. He needs to do a lot more to take down Dynamo. Dynamo is not looking to turn this into a 2-on-1 situation for himself.
Dominic Teixeira wants nothing more, not only than to win this contest, but to win this entire best-of-5 series. Of course, the winner of this best-of-5 series goes on to a future platinum title shot at a later date and time here inside the Goldmine. And you know that both these two men would love nothing more than to get another shot at Derek Slade, the platinum champion.
Dynamo still able to make use of his right arm to pick him up for the vertical.
Cover. Only 2, however. Referee Pat Downs with the 2 count.
Pick him up again, going for another vertical. Wait.
A knee to the face followed by a small package.
That was close, but wait. Oh my God, he's gonna get him into the armbar. Smart move by Dominic Teixeira, catching him off guard almost. Can he break the hold? Can he make it?
Dynamo's knuckles are turning white. Oh, they've just been separated. Oh, he got the ropes. Dynamo barely got the ropes.
Teixeira wants to win this fair and square. Let's go immediately as soon as Dynamo touches those ropes. Show a good sportsmanship by Dominic Teixeira.
Dominic Teixeira trying to do everything the right way, the honorable way, and that includes winning this contest.
That's saying a lot, considering where Dominic Teixeira started and to where he has now. He started on a path of bad intentions and bad deeds, but he's become a noble figure in the Legends of the Goldmine locker room now.
You can almost say Dominic Teixeira is a redemption tale in the way he is just right in his path. But it looks
Will
like
that redemption bring him victory and 2-1 in this best-of-5 series?
Right now, Dynamo pulling him back with that huge German suplex, and both men are down.
These men are running on empty, running on fumes at this point, barely able to make it to their feet. But here comes Dynamo, kick right to his jaw. Body lands! Oh wait, Dominic doesn't want to go for the cover. Calling for it. Forearm. Second one.
Dynamo is reeling.
Rolling forearm. Takes them down with 3 of them, and Dominic Teixeira is on fire right now.
Big super kick, but Dynamo, the momentum takes him to the outside. He is right in front of us. Johnny Dynamo sitting on the ring steps right in front of us, trying to regain himself, trying to regain his composure. Dominic Teixeira, anxious to win this contest, wants to bring him back into the ring. He's taking a wine break.
Needs to hydrate himself.
He does need to hydrate. Oh, look out. Dynamo right in front of us now. Oh, hey!
Jesus!
What was that? How did
I would say that was a red wine from 2004.
With the tights! Unbelievable!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Johnny Dynamo.
Merlot all over Dominic Teixeira's face. And Johnny Dynamo picks up the second win. He is now 2-1 in the best of 5 series. Dominic Teixeira just barely able to regain his vision.
Johnny Dynamo one step closer away from winning this best of 5 series. And Dominic Teixeira now has to find out what he can do next.
Our Platinum champion, Derek Slade, fresh off a victory from Encke. One could wonder what's next for our champion.
A man who has literally beat everyone put in front of him here in the Goldmine.
Not without some help from Lucian Delight.
Well, don't let them hear that. They'll give you what for. A man who has beaten the likes of Matt Carlos, D. Dre Fresh, Dominic Teixeira, Scotty Ringer, just to name a few. The Platinum champion, the total package, Derek Slade.
Well, Mr. Slade, first of all,
it's all right. You can just watch out. Now, for those who don't know, especially because this guy doesn't even bother to introduce me when I'm coming to the ring, I am Lucian Delight, and I am the manager of the current reigning Platinum Division champion, the total package, Derek Slade. Now that we've gotten rid of that, I guess we can call him a problem, but Kenny K, you know, all of you guys thought he was going to be the one to dethrone the Platinum Division champion, but you know, not only does he still have the championship, he also still has his spine well intact. So where's Kenny K at? Yeah, I didn't think so. No Kenny K, but you still got the Platinum Division champion. And you know what? I think it's time that we go back to that open challenge for the Platinum Division championship. What do you say?
Hey, I like that. You know what? Platinum Division championship, open challenge. Who in the back wants to step up to the Platinum champion?
Derek Slade asking for
honestly,
something in the locker room.
I feel like I've beaten everybody there is back there. But
Strong point.
It's not far from the truth.
maybe it's not going to be somebody in the back. Maybe we got all we need right here in this ring.
What's he talking about?
Wait, is he talking about Josh Madera?
Maybe.
What?
Open challenge. Me
Oh my God.
versus Punk Josh.
No. Hey.
Hey, come on now. That's our ring announcer.
Jesus.
He's not a trained
Get us a referee out here.
Josh Madero
Oh my
is
God.
not a trained. Referee Steve De La Hoya making his way from the curtain.
I could smell the stench of fear coming from Josh Madero's right now.
I don't think that's fear. I think he may have wet himself.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord.
This is going to be a messy fight.
You better take your jacket off. He's going to ruin that nice jacket of his.
Josh, take your jacket off!
Josh, take your jacket off.
I can't believe Steve De Los Reyes is really going to allow this to happen.
He's not stepping in to do anything. Lucian Delight giving Steve the bad mouth as Josh Maderos is in an almost near-death experience here.
This is really bad.
This is going to get ugly.
Oh, that's such a nice jacket.
Should I contact his mom?
I didn't know he wore suspenders.
He wears suspenders? Oh, poor Josh. We hardly knew the...
Hey! Steven Tresario! Jinx. Steven Tresario coming in for the rescue.
Steven Tresario, he is the one who snaps. And he has snapped to the rescue of Josh Medeiros here
Pun intended.
inside of the gold mine.
Josh Medeiros shaking, visibly shaken, slightly moist.
Don't use that word. Some people don't like that word.
That's true. I apologize.
You might get in trouble for that. Referee Steve Gutierrez trying to usher Josh Medeiros to the other side as the Platinum Champion Derek Slade.
They're looking for their belt.
They're looking for the belt.
Which is all the way on the other side.
All the way on the other side, yes. Yeah.
They are terrified of Steven Cesario.
We don't know Lucian. He just showed up out of nowhere.
Hey, man, I just work here.
We just do the announcing.
No, I just told you. I only work here. Actually, that would explain if he wasn't, too.
Man, Lucian was mad at you.
I know. He's always mad at me.
He's always very mad at everybody. But let's talk about the real story here. Steven Cesario has made his debut here at Legends of the Goldmine, saving Josh Medeiros from certain doom.
And what an amazing rescue by our very own Steven Cesario. Josh Medeiros is going to go calm himself down, perhaps buy himself a new pair of pants.
Josh Medeiros lived to see another day, and Steven Cesario has arrived.
Folks, it's been an amazing show here at Legends of the Goldmine this evening.